And you already know what it is. The Black Guru is back in full effect. We live over here tonight. I'm excited about this stream tonight. We live and in full effect. Listen, folks, if you're watching this on replay right now, you never watched me live before, you are missing out on a bunch. You're missing out on a treat. You're not going to be able to come up as a live guest. You're not going to be able to join the live chat. So if I were you, I would always strive to be here. I know we had a time change recently. So Guru is going to strive to be on right around 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to strive to start coming on right around 8 p.m. I'm sorry, 11 Eastern, 8 p.m. It would be Pacific. 11 Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to strive to come on. You don't want to miss these shows because I'm about to go in and you don't want to miss what I'm about to talk about. These hard-headed jokers tonight. We're going to get in. We're going to talk about this election stuff. We're going to talk about Harris and how y'all don't understand some of the basic stuff. Yes, I am live right now, Rich. Yes, I am live right now. We're going to talk about some of this basic stuff that y'all don't get when it comes to understand. Y'all want to talk about voting on y'all bodies and all this other issue. Y'all don't even understand y'all bodies. Women just want to come in. They love to run their mouth talking about their body, their body. Most of the time, they don't even understand their body. The main thing, if they understood their body, they would. A lot of them would know to not screw the no good jokers that they be screwing, putting that pee up inside of them, and they wouldn't get pregnant and end up as single mothers with no help. If you understood your body, that's the first principle. Talking that tough talk already. Come on, Guru. Come on, Guru. Preach that thing. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you for starting us off and getting us back going again with the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. We're on one tonight. If you haven't done it yet, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button for me, and share this stream to 2 or 3 people. I used to say just send it to 1. Send it to 2 or 3. Let them know that Guru is live and they don't need to miss this. Go ahead and share the stream right now, wherever you're doing right now. We about to get in this topic. You know, it don't take me long. Thank you to the people over here on the Facebook channel that's supporting the Black Guru. As you guys already know, I do a little preview over here. You want to watch the rest of the stream, you're going to have to go over to the YouTube channel, because in a little while, I'm going to bring over the people over on IG, and then it'll just be YouTube and IG running and not Facebook. All right, let's go. Let's go, folks. Ooh, let's hit us off again with one of them things. Why do we have so many foolish and ridiculous women in today's society? Why can't y'all recognize the okie doke? That's my question to y'all. Why are y'all not able to see the okie doke when it comes to these type of discussions regarding y'all's future, politics, who you're going to vote for? So many of y'all are so busy and just concerned about yourself. You're living in survival mode. Y'all don't even realize it. Many of y'all are living in survival mode. You're not thriving. You're not making all this money. Your education is not paying off. You're living in survival mode. Especially if you're a woman of color. I can tell you right now. If you are a woman of color, whether you're Hispanic, if you're single, woman of color, Hispanic, black, whatever, Nate, you're not doing good. The median income for women of color, black women, I'm talking about just black women, and it's even less for Hispanic women. This is as of 2019, median income, $1,700. Median, not income, I'm sorry, median wealth. The median wealth for black women in 2019 was $1,700. It was about $1,000 for Hispanic women. Single. No kids. If you add single mother on top of it, median wealth is 0. You have no median wealth. You have nothing. When you add up all your assets and subtract your liabilities, you have nothing. How in the hell is you having more access to taking out the baby? How is that? How in the hell is that going to bring any more wealth to your life and even get you a man? How's that going to bring you closer to having a family? They didn't fool y'all with this okie doke. They didn't made y'all think that this is talk about family planning. We want to introduce you to whatever parenthood this is about. No damn parenthood. That's a morgue. That's a planned morgue. That's a planned cemetery. Talking guru. If it was Planned Parenthood, then you would be planning on getting you a husband. If it was Planned Parenthood, you would be planning on getting you a husband. Do y'all hear me? Wish I would have used my head 30 years ago, Lisa said. I was very stupid and struggled to care for my children properly. And as adults, they are holding me accountable. Yeah, good. They should hold you accountable. For you being stupid when you were younger in life, yes, they should be holding you accountable. They should be on you. I mean, everybody that's watching over here on the YouTube channel, to hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't done it yet, take 1 second and hit the thumbs up button. Exit the chat room and hit the like button. Y'all, do y'all even think this is why y'all need a man that has good logical sense and wisdom to explain this stuff to you? I don't even think y'all think about this stuff. A planned parent, first of all, you should want to be and should be because you need help. You're not going to get no help screwing no random raw that you met at the club or met on IG or whatever. A lot of y'all, that's what y'all doing. How many women have I interviewed? Y'all are screwing randoms, sometimes that y'all meet the same day off of IG or some dating site, at the club or whatever, get pregnant sometimes. Then you want to try to figure out options, get rid of. How in the hell is that Planned Parenthood? Not planning nothing. You thinking with your cooter cat. You didn't plan on using your cooter cat to do all the thinking. See, and they love to say, y'all love to say that, no, the men, y'all are the ones who think with y'all PP. Y'all think with y'all PP. No, y'all think with y'all private too. Stop lying. Tivio said that's deep. Yeah, it is deep. Stop lying and saying you only think with your head. You don't think just with your head. You think with your cooter cat too. That's why y'all be making the bad decisions that y'all make and end up in the predicament that y'all end up in. Yes, thank you so much, Lady Love. I did get your Apple Pay. Thank you for supporting the Black Guru. Thank you so much. I did get it. I appreciate you. Shout out to Lady Love 60 over on the YouTube channel. Do y'all hear me? How in the world are y'all gonna start a family or have a husband with these type of policies, with this type of thinking, with this type of planning? How are you gonna have a family? You deciding what you're gonna do with your body and do with the baby, that ends in you being a single mother more likely than not. They done bamboozled y'all. Do y'all hear me? They done bamboozled y'all. Y'all just too ignorant. Ooh, Guru, you talking that talk. If you're watching over here, let me make sure I get the thing ready for the people that want to come live over here on the YouTube channel. But if you're watching on the Facebook channel, you got about 5 more minutes before I end this preview. You got about 5 more minutes. And then you're going to have to go to the YouTube channel. You might as well start a lot of y'all making your way over there, because if you want to join and come up as a guest over there, you can do so. I'm going to put the link in the chat room right now. Shout out to Miss Maxine for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Gersh said they just want 12 inches and 6 figures. They want 12 inches. That tells you right there what the hell is going on with a private. 12 inches? That's crazy. That's insane. That should tell you a whole lot what's going on with a private. If they want some 12 inches, that's nutty. All right, to the people that's watching over on the YouTube channel, I just added the link and pinned it to join as a guest. There you go. If you want to join as a guest and speak on this subject, you can. People over here on the Facebook channel, about 2 minutes, I'm going to go over strictly to the YouTube channel and IG. So you're going to have to be over there to watch me. Otherwise, you won't be able to watch the rest of the stream at all, because it's about to get lit. Back to what I was saying. Why are y'all so easily fooled and bamboozled by lies? Y'all need, haven't y'all figured this out? This is why y'all need a man. This is why y'all need good men that have good thinking in y'all life. Fathers and uncles. Y'all need men that actually care about that's going to tell you to sit down and be quiet and listen to what I have to say. That you will respect. That you're going to follow their lead when it comes to the vote. Because they're going to tell you, no, this ain't good for you. This ain't the best for you. It's not good for you to be out here just in your feelings and your emotion and hollering and screaming, talking about, yes, we women. We going to vote for a woman. Lisa said, I chose the wrong man to have kids by. I wanted to be married, but he wasn't interested. Why don't you come up here? I'm about to end this live stream on Facebook, Lisa. Why don't you come up here real quick? Shout out to Candace. Said, Kamala, let me make sure I get her name right, is a Jezebel spirit. Getting rid of the baby is not health care. Yeah. It's murder. Shout out to Candace. Thank you so much. That's a deep statement. Thank you for the super chat, Candace. I appreciate you and your words. Come on up, Lisa. What's the problem? Huh? Yeah. Marcus said modern W's want crab boils, lemon drops, and PP. That's deep. All right, she not coming up. All right, folks, if you want to continue to watching the stream, go over to the YouTube channel. Go watch on YouTube channel, and you can keep watching, enjoying this live stream and enjoying this content, because we're about to get, trust me, it's about to get wild when I bring the people over on IG over. We're going to have a dual stream. All right, folks, head over to YouTube. All right, people, we about to start up the Instagram channel. We about to get it live on the Instagram channel right now. And we really about to cook. Because you know then I don't have to worry about no interruptions. I don't have to worry about switching over. I'm just going to cook. I just like to give them a little bit of preview so that they can make their way over here. But now we're going to cook right now. There we go. Let me bring them over and then we're going to get going. If you especially disagree, I don't have any problem. You can talk to me about this. If you think that she wanted to get y'all married and keep y'all married or find y'all good, decent men, let me know. If you disagree with my topic, you can come up here. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying. If you disagree, you can come up here, no problem. Shout out to, yes, I did. Thank you, brother. Shout out to brother Logent80, big supporter of the Black Guru. Thank you so much for the Venmo. He said, why do they want to blame the black men? No problem, brother. Yeah, we'll talk about that in 1 second. Shout out to Tasia. Thank you so much, Tasia. I hope you're watching on YouTube right now. If you're not, maybe you're over here on Instagram. Shout out to Tasia. Thank you for the PayPal. Big supporter of the Black Guru also. Folks, we on one. Guru have already been cooking. I've already been cooking. And I'm about to keep cooking. Let's go. If you haven't done so yet, you're watching on the YouTube channel, especially hit the like button. If you're watching on the IG channel and you haven't shared this stream yet, hit the share button because I'm about to go in. Hit the share button because women don't know what the hell y'all doing. Let's go. The brother asked me, why do they want to blame the black man? Shout out to Z and me for the super chat. Thank you so much, Z and me, for the super chat. You know why they want to blame the black man? Because they don't want to take accountability and look at themselves in the mirror. What that woman just said over there, hello, Bella. What that woman just said over there on my Facebook channel, when she said, Guru, I got to take accountability. My kids let me know all the time the decisions I made 30 years ago. They don't want to hear that. So they got to find somebody to blame. They don't want to hear nobody talk about the poor choices they made, the poor dues that they gave their cooter cat to. How they decided to run around play in these streets. They went by and lived by their feelings. They didn't live by no sound advice. And for you that are just joining our Instagram channel, what's the sound advice, Guru? The sound advice is stop screwing. That's the sound advice. Can you control yourself? Can you control your hormones? You want to be able to do whatever the hell you want to be able to do with your body because you know that you want to just be talked to nicely. Talk to me sweet. Tell me this, daddy. Tell me that you like this about me. Tell me how much I look good. Tell me all this stuff. I know my hair ain't real. I don't want to hear that. I know my eyes is this. I know I got contacts. And I know everything is fake. Tell me I look good, though. Just tell me. Tell me I look good. That's all I want to hear. So I can feel good. You broken. Y'all can't tell me that somebody that always want to just hear things to make them feel good all the time ain't broken. We know that's not life. That's not realistic. It's not realistic to be told all the time things to make you feel good. That's not life. Life, you're going to have ups and downs. Life, you're going to have hurdles. There's things that are going to go your way sometimes and things not going to go your way. That's part of life. You are immature and childish if you just want to hear good things, sweet things all the time. Talk to me sweet all day and night. You ain't got nobody in that hospital next to you when it's time to deliver that baby. I'll fall for the okie doke. Oh, just be able to do whatever you want. That's how you're going to stay single. Be able to do whatever you want to do with your body. You should have the right to say whatever you want to do with your body. Why don't she say you have the right for the man to be there at the hospital with you? After you done got done screwing and it's time to deliver. How come she don't say you have the right for that? How come she don't say you have the right to have your husband laid up next to you in the bed protecting you from evil? How come she don't say when you get sick or when you're on your period or whenever and you can't go to work and do all these other things that you still got a husband there that's going to make sure that you have income, that you have food to eat, that you don't have to stress so hard and worry so hard? How come that's not the goal? How come we don't talk about that? How come she don't want to bring that up? Y'all just so foolish. Don't y'all see that these things keep y'all single? Somebody that's supporting you, planning to get rid of your baby if you get pregnant. There's your planned cemetery. She's supporting. You got somebody that's telling you to you got a tomb in your womb, and then at the same time, hey, if you end up having a child and become a single mother, we want to make sure you get all this tax money. Y'all lost y'all mind. There ain't no, I was just talking about wealth earlier. There ain't no wealth in being no single mother. Single mother wealth, especially for women of color, is zero. Median wealth as of 2019, nothing. Median wealth as of 2019, nothing. Your womb is meant to bring forth life. Your womb should be reserved for your man, your husband. Your womb is not meant to get rid of, abandon, get rid of, abandon, get rid of, abandon. It's amazing. The same thing that these women love to say. These men don't stick around. These men don't stick around. They be some of the first ones to get rid of the baby. That's deep. Abort means you leave, you get rid of, you abandon. The same ones who are claiming men do nothing but abandon, they leave. Abort means to abandon. Come on, Guru. Am I talking that good talk? How in the hell are you going to get a husband? Y'all don't see that this woman been keeping y'all single? If y'all want to come up, just hit the request button and I'll let y'all come up and have a conversation with me. Yes, Kadisha, she said a tomb in your womb. Yeah. That's what a lot of them have. You've been getting rid of babies, popping these pills, these the morning after pill, like it's candy. Y'all so ignorant. Y'all so worried about a woman's health. Do y'all even know what the effects of this stuff does to your body? Do y'all know what's in these pills that y'all pop like it's candy? Can y'all talk to me about that? Talk to me. Talk to me right now. What's in these pills? What's the active ingredients in these pills? Y'all know about Johnson & Johnson baby powder that cause y'all cooter cat cancer. What's in these pills, morning after pills? Can somebody please tell me? Can a woman tell me what's in these morning after pills? Can y'all tell me what's in these pills? Is it good medicine? Is it like vitamins? Is it going to improve your health? Why do you think that the other W's, other than BWs, get deletions? Or why do I not think? Because a lot of them have more sense. Now, they get them too. They just don't get them as in high numbers. Look, there we go right there. You see that right there, folks? We got one of these wicked jokers on here talking about, can you tell us what's in Viagra? There you go. Somebody said they probably put the same stuff they put in the hair relaxer. See how wicked they are? And they will never come up and face me. You weak, wicked joker. Get the hell up out of here. Why are you even watching me? You see how they are? They love to watch me. They just hate watch, which means you really love you, which means you're obsessed and you're like a stalker. If you're hate watching me, you're obsessed and you're like a stalker. A lot of W's going to hell. Yeah. And they don't see it like that. They don't get it. Can y'all tell me, Maxine says they can buy the morning after pills online, or the pills to get rid of the babies online. They come in the ER all the time. fetus doesn't pass and need a D&C. I don't know what a D&C is, but okay, you must be in healthcare. Can some woman please tell me, can y'all tell me right now, how in the hell were y'all going to get married, have family? What is the planning? Where was the parent planning going to come from? How are you going to plan a child with a man you don't have? How are you going to plan to be parents with a man? Single mother planning. That's what the organization should be called. Single mother planning. And get rid of the baby. How are you going? Can somebody answer that for me? Can somebody tell me, how are you going?
Oh, it's good.
How are you going to plan to be a family or a parent? If you're planning to be a parent, that means you're establishing a family. Am I not right? Can somebody help me out with this? Folks, I need about 50 more people over on my YouTube channel to hit the like button, exit the chat room for 1 second, and hit the thumbs up button for me. That's all I ask y'all to do. Can y'all help me out? Help me understand that? Don't you, if you're planning to be a parent, doesn't that mean you're planning to establish a family? Parents and children make a family, right? That's what makes a family. How are you going to do that without a man? How are you going to plan a family without a man? The W's better not start doing crazy stuff when they can't get rid of the baby. Oh, they will. Oh, they absolutely will. They definitely will. Kids shouldn't even have a girlfriend until they finish high school. Ooh. Not today. In today's time, the brother said today, women think a family is a woman and children. Is that a family? Is that what y'all believe? Is that what y'all believe? Having a family just means the woman and her children? Is that a family to y'all? Is being a single mother, would you consider that a family? Is that a family to y'all? White girl, they won't be able to. Morning after pill destroys the reproductive system. So by the time they want kids, they would be infertile. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Y'all are telling me no. Okay, so being a mother, a single mother, and having children, y'all are telling me that's not a family. Look at how y'all been bamboozled. You got these ignorant women all online crying all day, talking about, oh my God, they don't care about women. There's a bunch of men. Shut your mouth. Close your damn legs and shut your mouth. You know, it makes me think that a lot of these W's today, I told y'all got to stay out of these streets. Y'all been in these streets just getting turned out completely. When y'all be in these streets, what's the streets? Going in and out of these clubs, running the streets, going from, oh, it's going to be a party over here, this party over there, a house party, Halloween party, this, that, all this stuff going on. Y'all in the streets too much. This is what it causes when y'all doing all this mess. Instead of recognizing that you need to be in the house, you need to be listening, and you should be reading. Tame your cooter cat. It's boring, it's boring, it's boring. You a fool, you stupid. You have a mental problem. See, these ones, when y'all end up being in these streets so much, you become turned out. Then you need more and more. You need more of a rush, more of a rush, more of a rush. More high risk relations. You end up doing stuff that you never said you was going to do and screwing at the same time somebody random. What in the hell are you doing? Dots My mother. Did you mean to write does my mother? You put dots my mother. Dots my mother know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's watching right now. What are you going to do about it, lady? Exactly, you decline. You weak. Folks, listen, I know I'm tough. Most of these jokers, they can't face me. They can't come over here and deal with me. I'm too tough for them. These words that's coming out of my mouth, they can't handle it. Talking about does my mother know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's watching right now. Shout out to Brother Perry and whoever else bought badges over here on the Instagram channel. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support so far. Y'all are some ignorant jokers. How would my mother not know what I'm saying? Yeah. She ain't been out here getting rid of no babies either in her womb. She wasn't running these streets like this. Hopping from club to club and dick to dick. Jokers club hop and D hop all at the same time. You club hop. Shout out to TJ. Thank you, brother, for the badge donation. Thank you for supporting the platform.
Peace. Peace, brother. Peace. Peace, brother.
Appreciate you. What's going on with you?
Man, I just had one big fact, because there's a lot of women that don't realize what the biggest thing that was underlined last night. I want them to realize that 53% of the voters are women. 47% of the voters are men. So that means a good portion of women did not want to deal with Kamala. Mm-hmm. They wanted a man in power because they understand that men make more logical decisions. The fact that women be on here arguing is like asinine. Like, the biggest thing that happened was the step against the sexual revolution. The last 4 years, if y'all have paid attention, the sexual revolution has made a mark on society to where OnlyFans people have become someone of like popularity. Like, we used to cast these people. We used to shame them. Now they become objects of glory. Like, you look up to them. So last night was a step in the direction against the sexual revolution. That means that women, all this autonomy y'all want, now y'all get accountability. Like, apart from like SA and like incest and all those like circumstances, yeah, you better eat that bug. Like, y'all gonna stop opening your legs to random dudes. Y'all gonna stop having babies out of wedlock. If not, you're gonna learn the hard way. Nobody feels sorry for y'all. The world don't owe you no understanding. You got to understand the world and acquiesce your behavior to it. If not, get on with that. Jokers.
Come on, brother. You didn't spoke it. I don't got to say. I have nothing, no rebuttal on that.
Hey, man, that's all I had to say. I'm actually working right now. I just had to say, because the women in here, it's a lot of like, man, some of y'all women are like my grandmother's age, and y'all don't get it. So I know that y'all single. Y'all are single old women passing on bad behaviors to the women you're supposed to be like uplifting and teaching how to get a good man.
Facts.
But it like, that's how I know the sexual revolution has been going on for a while. Like, it's tainted women that are like 50 and 60. That's crazy.
Facts, brother.
But anyhow, anyway, peace to you, brother. Let me get back to work, man. I'm an average man trying to make my average money, take care of my kids, man.
Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Salute, brother.
Have a good night.
You too, man.
Brother brought some good word right there. If y'all don't want to listen to me, there's somebody else. Well, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like your tone, your delivery. Well, there you go. Did you like his delivery? Did he say it better? Did you like that man's delivery? Maybe you liked his delivery better if you didn't like mine. A lot of y'all don't like my delivery. Bring me on, Guru. Okay. Come on up. I just sent you the thing. Come on up. Let's hear what you have to say. Come on up. Y'all can request up. I don't have no problem bringing you up. Come on, lady. I don't have all night. Somebody said I follow him. His energy different. Yeah, good. All right, lady, I'm not finna wait on you. Bring somebody else up. I don't have time for this. Listen, y'all got to be ready. If y'all say, Guru, bring me up, I'm ready, I want to come up, then come on up. All you got to do is hit the plus button.
Wow. I made it finally. It was hello
I
there.
can't hear you. You have a bad connection.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Can you fix your connection?
Okay. I'm trying. Give me a minute, please. Let me see. Gosh, if it can't connect, then I don't know what to do actually. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Okay.
Right. How are you? Gosh, I'm happy to be on your live.
I'm doing well. What part of the world are you in?
I'm in Hong Kong. It's in the morning here. I just woke up. I'm having a free day, and I love your videos
So you are
very much.
hold on a minute. You were able to find my content all the way in Hong Kong?
Are you kidding me? Of course. You are one. I'm Kenyan. I've been watching you since I was in Kenya. And then
Now you're
and like,
breaking up. You're breaking up bad again.
let me try and change my position, I guess. I think that's better. I think that way. Better. Oh.
My goodness. Well, I'm glad that she was
I
able to
don't know.
find me all the way in Hong Kong.
I don't know how to change the position. If my network is bad, I think it's my phone.
Okay, go right ahead. What do you have to say about all this that we've been talking about, that I've been talking about tonight?
One thing, being an African woman, I find it different because mostly I think you talk mostly about like African American women and the behavior, right? So I never interacted with like African Americans in Hong Kong, actually in Kenya as well. But there is one lady, one African American lady, she's a teacher in Hong Kong. I met her, and I'm going to tell you this story. So she was invited for an event in Hong Kong, and she was so mad. I don't know what drank, but it was like it was like in the middle of the night. I mean, in the early evening, so everyone was all drunk. She was so aggressive, and she was like insulting us indirectly. I remember I was working as a domestic helper in Hong Kong, and gosh, I introduced myself, and we all seated nicely, politely, like introducing ourselves. But I think she wanted something, but I think she wanted someone to pass it to her. So she called me, "Hey, Nani, Nani," can you imagine that? And I had said my name, and at least how you say, "Hey, lady," or "Please, can you," stuff like that. She was like, "Hey, Nani, can you please, I don't know, do that." Crazy. I was so shocked. People were looking at me like,
Lady,
that.
you're too excited right now. I'm talking about the election. I'm talking about Harris.
Oh, I haven't think about elections. I hope that's the win for American people. I don't know, honestly.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you support me, and thank you for coming up. I appreciate you, but I want you to come up on another live when I'm talking about something else. I want you to come back when I'm talking about something else, because right now I'm talking about Harris. My goodness. Ooh. I'm glad she was able to find me all the way in Hong Kong. I'm thankful for that. At least we got, listen, you know what's crazy? She said she's African. You got African women that listen to me all the way in Hong Kong, listen to what I have to say. And the jokers that over here in America, they don't listen to a damn thing. In the UK too, I think they're worse. I think the ones in the UK are worse than the ones that live in the United States. Where are the women at tonight? Where y'all at? Y'all tail stuck between y'all legs. Y'all don't want to talk since Harris lost.
What's up, Guru?
What's going on?
Not much, man. I just got a question. I see your content, right? And it's cool. It's cool. I just got a question to see, like, as far as women, do you feel like women should? Do you feel like they need a man? Like I like you may have covered this before, but I just want to get your stance on this. Do you feel like women need a man, or do you feel like they have the right, or them having the ability to be on their own is like substantial for them if that's what it is, or do you feel like a woman should be seeking a man?
Yeah, no
'Cause
problem, brother.
yeah.
I mean to tie it into the topic, yes, because we're talking about the fact that Harris wanted to keep them single forever, right? Through her
Okay.
policies, the things she's promoting, Planned Parenthood, getting rid of the baby, the single mother child tax credits and earned income credit and all this other stuff. That's to keep them single. She's not promoting family. She's not promoting them keeping their body to themselves. Yes, they definitely need a man. They need here. Listen, one thing that having a husband and being loyal and understanding these concepts, one thing that does is it makes them keep their legs closed. It keeps them out of selling their body. It ensures a future, the best possible future for their children. If they're getting with decent men, I'm not just talking about them getting with any man and sleeping with, or whatever, living with any man or marrying any man. I'm talking about if they have men in their life that are and I even offered to offer my services to them. I say, if you don't have a man that's gonna help you, fine, bring them on private. You can do it privately with me. I'll do a private advice session with you and your man. And then I'll ask him all the questions I need to ask him in the 45 minutes to an hour session and let you know whether or not he's a man you should proceed with. But most of them don't want to do that. Why don't they want to do that? Because they want to sneak and they know this man ain't about nothing. The people of old, especially the old school women, all they needed, whether it was the man or the woman, all they needed to do is get one good look at them. They just need to view them one time, if that was through a picture or meeting them, and they could immediately say yes or no right off the break. And if they said maybe, they would start asking them more questions. Who's your people? Where are you from? What do you do for a living?
Is your stance the same on men? Do you feel like men need women? Need a women?
Yes. Yes. Both genders need each other. Yes. We're created to be social creatures. We're not created to be by ourselves. You definitely need a woman, a good woman, not just any woman. You need a woman. She's going to do things. She's going to bring you things and be there for you during. Listen, let me tell you something. It's been proven. There's studies on this, right? Men live longer lives when they have good wives. You live that rhymes. Men live longer lives with a good wife. They do. They live longer. And one of the reasons why that is because a good wife is going to be concerned about your well-being and your health. Men, especially as we get older, because we're used to we like to try to tough stuff out and think we men and we can do all this. No, we can't. Can't tough out no cancer. If it was something that could have been prevented or they could have caught it early, your wife, if you got a good wife, she's going to be on top of you with that type of stuff. She's going to make sure you get to the doctor. She's going to make sure you get checked. She's going to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, she's going to say things like, I noticed this about you. We got to get you to the doctor. A man will sit up there and be like, man, I've been hurting, but oh, well, I just got to keep working. I got to keep doing this. Man by himself is going to do that. You got you a good wife, she's going to be on top of your stuff. And then when you're sick, she's going to make sure you taking medication. She's going to make sure you eat good. You need a woman. You need a good woman.
All right, so I ain't gonna keep you too long. I'm just picking your brain a little bit. You said we social creatures. So do you feel like with us being social creatures, we have to like we need one partner, or do you feel like we can talk to multiple people, like, because we're social creatures, right? That's what we're meant to do. So do you feel like us talking to one person is kind of like minimizing our abilities or something? Could that be?
You're talking about polygamy?
Nah.
What do you mean talking to more than one person?
Okay, so we're talking about a monogamy relationship, but that's because, like, all right, you said we social creatures though. So when I'm in a relationship, I can't talk to other people. Right? Like that's like the rule. Like I can't talk to other people.
Listen, brother, whatever you've established with your wife, right? I mean, whatever your religion is and whatever you establish with your woman, then that's what it needs to be. Whatever you establish with her from the beginning. Where are you focused? There's not that many good women out here to begin with, so you shouldn't be focused on trying to talk to and find multiple women anyway. There's not that. It's hard enough to find one good one.
Bro, talking about a man want to cheat. Nah, bro, I'm not looking at it from that type of like relationship, bro. I'm talking about the fact that he said we're social creatures.
We are. We're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be around and with other people. We're meant to help each other. We're not meant to be isolated. We don't do well. They've done all. Listen, you want to look up the science behind it? They've done science and studies on this too. We don't do well in isolation as humans.
I mean, if you're in a relationship and your standards and not your values, but your like you're restricted to talk to other people. Like you're kind of isolating yourself from being social.
What do you mean? When I say social, I mean having a spouse. I'm not talking about going out and talking and flirting with this woman, flirting with that woman. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about social as in having a spouse, having a family, trying to keep your family ties, trying to keep good friends around you, positive people around you. This is what I mean by social creature versus like what you're doing right now. You look like you're isolated.
What you mean?
You got a hoodie. You got a hoodie on. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm isolated, which I am by myself at the moment. But
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at you and I can tell you look like you're isolated. You don't look like somebody that has a strong social circle or people even in the house, a family that's bringing you love and happiness and things of this nature. You just look like you chilling, isolated in the house.
Guru, my kids are upstairs. My kid's mother is upstairs.
Why are they upstairs? Why are you not with them?
Guru, I'm a grown man. I put my kids to sleep. Everybody sleep. I'm up. I'm chilling. What's your point, Guru?
Why are you not with your woman then? Why are you on here? You asking me questions about what I believe as far as talking to other women.
I just came to pick your brain to see what you be talking about, bro.
Well, why you don't ask her these questions in front of her?
Bro, I'm good. My relationship is cool, Guru. I'm just picking your brain to see.
I think it's strange sometimes when anybody, a man or a woman, won't say certain things in front of their woman or their man. I do,
bro. Y'all is wild. Let me answer this. She talking about something he didn't say wife because it's not my wife. It's my girlfriend. It's my kid's mother. I didn't say.
Why is she not your wife?
Because, bro, what do you mean? I'm supposed to follow the good book.
You got multiple children by a woman. You hide in your face on the camera. This is not what men do.
Yeah.
This is not how men behave and act.
No, you, bro. You sitting up here with a fucking bow tie with a tie on.
See, here's the thing. Bro. A lot of y'all women, y'all screw dudes like this because he's not going to hold y'all accountable. This is the type of man that will stay in a relationship with you for 8-10 years, probably got a whole nother woman on the side, right? That ends up that y'all say he was cheating on me, he cheated. Relationship wasn't going nowhere. He didn't want to get married. He didn't do it. This is exactly what I be talking about. But guess what? He'd be chill. He'll tell you whatever you want to hear to get some ass. You're going to forever be a baby mama. 8 years, 10 years. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to release a video probably tomorrow. I have 2 women back to back that came back to back on my live stream over the weekend. And they said, both of them said, I was with a man for 18 years and I don't know what to do. Then the next one, same thing. 2 women with men for 8 years. Dead in relationships. No marriage, no nothing out of it.
Bro, a marriage doesn't guarantee nothing. It guarantees nothing. Like
What does screwing your children's mother all the time guarantee? What does that guarantee? That you're gonna get a nut?
bro, it's the same thing if you were married.
What does that guarantee? I'm asking you. What does it guarantee? That she probably gonna get pregnant, right?
Again, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that guarantees.
But what doesn't guarantee if we're married? What would that guarantee? The same
have
thing,
a good
right?
Night. I'm glad these type of dudes come on my platform sometimes. These are the goofy men that y'all screw over and over and over and over again, and then come back to my platform and bitch and complain that the men ain't nothing. The men cheat. He cheated on me. He lied all this time. He was this. How come he didn't marry you? He never had no ambition or never talked about marriage with me. He didn't believe in marriage. How come you didn't require marriage out of him? I don't know. Now what are you doing? Well, he with somebody else now, I'm guessing. I'm single. I'm a single mother now. I'm trying to raise my kids. Because to get with a man like me, you got to step your damn game up. Laid up every night with some man you got multiple children by. Somebody said my husband married me within 3 months. Yeah, it don't take a man long. And the fact that this fool wanted to, y'all even noticed the dude that came on before him that was in the car. You see how he was up talking. He was confident. This man laying on the couch, face covered, head covered, barely want to talk, don't really want to say nothing, scared. Folks, we getting close to our first hour. I still need about 4 more people on my YouTube channel. Hit the super chat. I don't care what you send over. Are we halfway there to our goal? No, we haven't even got close to hitting our badge goal. What's going on with the support tonight? Y'all don't like this content? Y'all don't like this topic? Well, when the timer goes, or when the Instagram ends in probably 10 minutes or so, I'm not going to continue the stream if we don't get the support. Support the content. You can even hit my Cash App. Let's go. Black Guru 2. I don't care how you do it. I got all kind of ways. I got badges. I got Cash App. I got Super Chat. Support this valuable content. Sad that we have so many of our women that are fools. I love your chubby cheeks. I don't have chubby cheeks, lady. Shout out to Brother Perry. Yeah, I did get your PayPal. Thank you, my brother. He said, I'm not surprised at the result of the elected president. Yeah, no, me neither. Me neither. Shout out to Brother Perry. Shout out to Black Male Spirituality. He said, for some women, he's all good so long as he voted for Kamala. Yeah, that's very true. He's not going to get kicked out. She's not going to cause no problems as long as he voted for Kamala. Let me make sure I say her name right. I don't want no problems with her. I don't want her to kick me out the house. I don't want her to burn up my Jordans. See, because I can tell you right now, man, if he's taking care of his home, his business, he's paying the bills, he can walk through his house and say whatever he want to say. He ain't got to be running around scared of his woman saying something to him or acting some kind of way because he got some opinions, some strong opinions on something. He can speak his mind. See, I do that in my household. I can speak my mind because I handle business. Not laid up under no woman. She not paying my bills. Shout out to Maxine and Brother Turner again for another round of super chats. Thank you both so much for supporting the Black Guru. We had a few more people that hit our badges. Shout out to those people that hit our badges over here. If you want to come up, you can hit the request button, but I'm still about 6 people short of our first hour badge goal over on the Instagram. Let's go, folks. Hit the little heart button in the box on the Instagram. Support this content. She bribed him with a PS5. Yeah, that's what a lot of them do. What's going on, brother?
Good evening. Good evening. How you doing, sir?
I'm excellent. Thank you.
Good, good. Nice to meet you. My name is TJ McCoy. Just wanted to say love your content. And I kind of want to see where you want to take the conversation at. Did you want to talk about the election, or do you want to talk about kind of like what the previous guy was talking about?
No, the conversation is we're still talking about this topic, how these women don't understand that Harris and her policies and her decision making and things she was telling them, she wanted to keep them single. Right. By giving them unlimited access to getting rid of the baby, by giving them all of these child tax credits, earned income credits for single mothers, especially, right? What kind of message does that send? Well, I mean, Planned Parenthood. That's not no parenthood. Becoming a parent is establishing a family. See, these women don't think like this. They don't have this type of logic. That's why they need men like us to explain this to them so that they can have a better mind. They can have a stronger mind, right? Planned Parenthood. What is a parent? When you become a parent, you're establishing a family. You cannot go to a facility that's meant to be a morgue to get rid of the baby and think that's helping you plan a family.
100%.
That makes no sense. Go ahead, brother. 100%. What you got to say about all this?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I would say my biggest thing with this election, I think everybody needs to understand that they're getting so caught up in Trump winning, but they don't understand that the whole Democratic Party lost. They lost the House, they lost the Senate. So I think Black men in particular didn't fall for the trap this time around. They didn't fall for the pandering. They didn't fall for the celebrities. And I really think this is a good step. No matter what side you decide to vote on, whether you decide to vote for Kamala or Trump, I think this is a good direction to go into to really restoring the Black family. And I think that's what we really need to focus on going forward, with just all the crap we have going on within our community personally. You know, I think our community has really asked the Democratic Party to save us, but they can't save us. We have to save ourselves, you know, through us, you know, getting back into the homes, investing back in your community. I made a post on my personal account today, and I said, everybody's so worried about the election. You know, they're talking like, hey, I'm not talking to you if you voted for Trump. I'm not talking to you if you voted for Kamala, but you're so worried about the election. But what are you actually doing in your community? What are you actually doing to make your family a better place? So I think this election really got people in an uproar, especially our women, man. Like my own blood told me, hey, you're dead to me today. And I'm like, over an election? Really?
Your own blood, like a blood relative?
Yeah, a relative. Like you dead to me because of an election, bro. It's ridiculous. And then even I know I heard you guys talking about abortion, but my whole point is, if you're not getting abortion, if you got raped, incest.
Watch the R word.
But go ahead. My bad. My bad about that. The R word, incest, and then also the life of the mother. If it's not for any of those reasons, I don't see why you would need one.
They're using it for birth. They're using it for birth control because they screwing dudes that they don't want to have babies with.
And I was just talking to like my family about this today. And I was like, why do they need one? I said, I understand that we want to protect women's rights and all that stuff, but my whole thing is like, why do they need one? And if you can't tell me why they actually need one, then what's the point of having it?
Mm. Well, there you go. The brother has spoken. Let me ask you this question. Why do you think that most of these women are saddened by the fact that and upset by the fact that she lost and they won't have, because a lot of them, that was the primary thing that was on their mind, not the economy and thing. Their mind was set on the rights that they're going to have with their body. Why do you think that they were upset and so bothered today by losing, and now they won't have these rights and this access? Why?
Right. Well, I'm going to talk from my perspective. I'm a Christian. So even the Bible said in the beginning, the woman will always desire the man's position. So today, women want to be in so much power. They were so hurt because they saw it as their time to be in power. But now that's not going to happen. So they can't run stuff. They can't do what they want to do. I mean, I personally think they've been doing it for the longest, especially within our community. Our community has a matriarchy, you know, but I think they saw this as a time for them to be in power. They're obviously saddened about that, which, you know, they can be sad about it, whatever. But my biggest thing is that Black women need to understand that the way they have been doing things for our community has not worked. It just hasn't worked.
Right.
We have these kids out here acting crazy. I live in Orlando, right? I live in Orlando area. We had a 17-year-old boy murder 3 people. He
in his
murdered
family?
3 people.
In his family?
It was in downtown Orlando. It was a 17-year-old. He just pulled out a
he was just doing to random people. Wow.
They call them YNs today. Just being a YN. Just, it's crazy. But my thing is like the single mothers are raising this.
Yeah.
This is the product that is coming out.
Yeah, agreed. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you for coming on. Have a good night, all right, my man?
Yep.
All right. Folks, I'm going to bring the people back over on the Instagram channel. I just ended it, or just ended so that we can restart it. I'm going to bring them back right now. If you haven't done it, if you're watching right now on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button for me. Thank you so much in advance. Hit the thumbs up button for me as we continue on with this stream. I'm hoping to get about 50 more people to hit the like button. Otherwise, if you're watching and don't want to hit the like button, then you just a hater. If you're watching and don't want to hit the like button, then that tells me you're just a hater. Don't worry, I'm going to bring the people back over here on the Instagram channel. Kamala wanted to keep y'all single. What's wrong with us being single? Y'all know that I have one-on-ones with women. I have one-on-ones with women. A lot of times they be older. They're lonely, can't find a man, and definitely want a man. They don't want to be single all their life. As they age and get older, they definitely want a man. Kendall, shout out to Kendall again. First time sending a super chat on a live stream. That's what YouTube is telling me. Shout out to Kendall. Appreciate you. First timer. That's huge. Anytime that I can get people who've never supported content, especially content like mine, to support the content, that is huge. I appreciate you. What was her message to men? Have y'all ever thought about that? Harris, what was her message to men? Was she in any type of support of men? Did she like men? She's keeping y'all single while she got a whole husband and 2 stepdaughters. Thank you, Ashley. I'm glad you switched over to the YouTube from IG. A lot of people say it's a better experience over here when you watch from the YouTube channel. You didn't hear nothing. Shout out to Biza, bought first badge. Appreciate you. What support does she have for men? Woman has a husband. She have a whole husband. And she's a stepmother. But I've never heard her say really anything positive about men. I haven't heard her speak positively about men. Where are the women at tonight? Why haven't any more women joined? We got men that want to talk about this topic. Where are the women at talking about this? Y'all don't have nothing to say that Harris wanted to keep y'all single? Shout out to Black Male Spirituality again for another super chat over here on YouTube. Said, it's not good for anyone to be single, in my opinion. Kamala had issues with her daddy. Wow, that's deep. I agree. Keisha, thank you. Keisha Monique. Shout out to Keisha Monique for the super chat. I agree. She had issues with her daddy. Daddy issues. Thank you. That's deep. Him Got Saw said Kamala supports getting rid of the babies, but she would never get rid of hers. That's deep. She supports getting rid of the babies, but she would never get rid of hers. Why do y'all think that is? She supports getting rid of the babies, but she's never going to get rid of hers. Y'all think about stuff like this. This is like the Beyonce thing. Beyonce and told y'all for so many years, all the single ladies, single independent ladies, all the single ladies. She done said all that for so many years while she didn't have a husband all this time. She's had a husband all this time. Beyonce been married for what? Maybe like 15 years now? Hey Siri, when did Beyonce get married? 2008. She been married, what, in 4 years? She'd be married 20 years. She been married 16 years, so I was right. She been married, I said 15. She been married 16 years. Y'all getting the okie doke. All y'all out here is getting is some dick. Y'all getting the okie doke. And y'all so worried. Once again, to the women that's watching, listening, and I hope you share this with a whole bunch of other women. Once again, this is the sign. All of these are signs of desperation. Y'all are desperate. Y'all are not doing good. If y'all were doing as good as y'all say y'all are, if y'all weren't desperate, then you wouldn't need to be worried about this. You would say, hey, you know what? I'm not worried about getting rid of no baby because I keep my legs closed. How many women come on my platform and say, I'm celibate, guru. I'm abstinent. I don't have nobody. I'm not doing nothing with no man. Well, why in the hell, if all y'all was telling the truth, then y'all damn sure wouldn't have no problem with keeping a baby or getting rid of a baby. You don't want to share a restroom with a man. What are you talking about? We are doing even better. Terry, you doing better doing what? What are you doing better doing? Huh? What do you mean you're doing even better? Come up and say it. Don't be afraid and scared. These women are so afraid of me. You doing better doing what? You're not doing better doing nothing. Didn't you hear me say earlier? Didn't you hear me say earlier what I said? Shout out to Miss Lisa for the Cash App. Miss Lisa said, glad to be with you for 3 years now. You never disappoint. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the Cash App donation. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the Black Guru. Waltz had tampons in the boys' restroom. My goodness. They become celibate after. Yeah, they do. We know what y'all do. You get ran through all these different dudes, run through your cooter cat, and then you become celibate, so-called. You become celibate, so-called. Black male spirituality. Shout out for the super chat. He said Kamala's dad literally called her out publicly. Yeah, that's true. He did. This is y'all last chance to join. Where y'all at tonight? To the men in here, I want y'all to tell me, why are these women afraid of this topic? Because normally they be jumping in when I talk about some other topics. They want to talk about this. Are they in mourning tonight? Are they sad and are they grieving? Why aren't they talking about this? Why won't they come up and speak about this? A lot of these women, they be so passionate. They run their mouth about me. They talk crazy to me. They say I'm this, I'm that. Why won't they come up? Why are they afraid of me tonight? Because Trump won. They're crying and raging on TikTok right now. Yeah, they're in mourning. What else? The truth scared them. He was talking about Democrats. Okay. They're grieving about the new president. They've been talking all day on the internet. They running now. I know they won't be able to face me. No one keeps it real like you. Miss Carol, and haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for supporting my live stream and my content and coming up over here. I appreciate you. Woo! They're talking about the 4B movement. Trump is bringing back structure. Yeah.
What's going on, brother? I'm back. Got a little time, man. I had a question for the ladies because there's a lot of ladies commenting. Like, what did they think was going to be gained with Kamala in power? Like, what good was going to come out of that?
They would be, I think, let's see what they say, but I think they would be able to be more like children, even more.
Oh, that's not good.
Because for them, it's good for them to feel good, to be able to, because think about how many of them would have been twerking today, all day and night. Twerking on top of cars, on top of poles.
Like
they literally been acting like animals.
Like Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, you're right.
You would have seen video of them everywhere just twerking. Stupid. Taking off all their clothes and twerking. We won. Yeah, take off your clothes, girl, and shake that ass, and spanking on each other and stuff. The hell is wrong with them? I don't see many women writing anything. There's some over here saying you're so right. They will be acting a fool. Yeah. They're not. I don't think they want to answer your question.
Nobody is. I'm looking. Nobody. What positive was she going to do for this country? Because abortion is not positive. All right. And all right. So I have a lot of things to expound on abortion. Do y'all real? Because we are the only country that has such liberal abortion laws. And y'all don't understand what abortion affects. Abortion affects the next generation of people that are going to be on earth. Like, if we don't have people to protect our nation, if we don't have politicians, we don't have doctors, we're going to the American empire that we know, that we love, and that we participate in is going to fall. So all these people that y'all are murdering, because that's what y'all are doing essentially. When women talk about abortion, you're murdering a person. Don't get it twisted in your diabolical head or delusion that it's something like you're doing something safe. No, forget you, the woman. What you have inside of you, that's a whole person. So you're committing murder under the eyes of God. and also you're killing your nation. So if you're that selfish, man, stay to yourself.
For them, brother, they would have felt like they're getting a discount on hair, fake hair, nail salons, which they wouldn't have got it for any cheaper. It probably would have went up in price. All of these prices have been going up since Biden and her been in office. But I guess they think that all of a sudden, once she became the full president, then the prices for them getting their stuff, somebody said they want to play Halloween. They would have played Halloween for 4 more years. They think that all these prices would have went down for the cheap. Y'all already getting it at such a low price. Fashion Nova and Shein is ridiculously cheap.
Everything is cheap for them. Nothing is.
Y'all get these cheap type bodysuits from Shein for $7.99, $8.99.
Yeah, they get every color.
Yeah, that's what they're buying. This stuff is cheap. They act like they paying $100 for an outfit. This is the cheapest junk.
Then another thing that's about to come back, I want men and women to pay attention to. Modesty is going to come back. I don't know if y'all know what modesty is, but modesty will come back. With accountability comes like other traits. Like modesty is gonna come back.
That's deep, brother. You know what, brother? Here's what will happen. While you keep tuning in, if a woman comes up and you want to rebut her, request back up, and I'll let you back up.
For sure, brother. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you.
For sure. Much love.
To some of you women in here writing this crazy stuff, thinking I'm crazy and we this or that, why won't y'all come up? Put your wig on, comb through your hair, whatever you got to do, and hit the request button. Y'all too busted this time of night? It shouldn't take you that long to get yourself together. They don't want to speak up. They don't want to come up because they're busted. Let's be real. We know that you're probably busted. They're rioting right now against Trump. No way. Somebody said they're rioting right now against Trump. These women are out here rioting. Shout out to Mrs. Gale for the super chat. Thank you so much, sister. Appreciate you. She said Kamala was for the extermination of the black community, which is why she pushed getting rid of the babies. What's scarier is that American black women wanted her in office so she could complete her mission. My God. I know they can't even see it. I've been talking about that all night, Mrs. Gale. The fact that this is not planning a family. Planned Parenthood is not planning a family. You're trying to get rid of the family. And other than that, it's going to create you being a single mother. And everybody I asked in here earlier, I said, is being a single mother mean you are a family? Everybody said no. Everybody said no. They're rioting right now in Chicago. Wow. That's no surprise. Whole bunch of single mothers in Chicago. That's no surprise that they're rioting in Chicago. There's a whole bunch of single mothers over there. They don't got no control over their kids. They can't make their kids stay in the house. And on top of that, the mothers is probably telling their kids, yeah, go out there, tear the city up because we didn't get what we wanted. Tear everything up. And while you at it, see if you can break into one of these weave and wig stores and bring me some hair. Where the women at? Y'all can request up. I got the request link also over here on the YouTube channel. Where y'all at tonight? It's been pretty much all male guests. I think besides that one African woman that's in Hong Kong. The only one that wanted to talk to me, woman tonight, was a woman in Hong Kong. Really? Somebody said, don't forget the wig glue. Yeah. Where y'all at? Where y'all at tonight? I'm looking for y'all. I don't see y'all. I don't see no women. They just want to complain and talk. Yeah. All right, folks. I think I'm going to be done then. I think I've exhausted this topic. I think they understand. They get the point. I want y'all to keep sharing these live streams with as many women as you can in your family. I think I'm going to be done for tonight. We don't got none that can face me, want to face me. They don't want to be held. Y'all, we know that y'all got y'all tail in between y'all legs. What? Grill the men like you do women. Ask they body count and what makes them a good man. Cola Pop, why do you watch me? You didn't just hear me get on this man. Okay, to everybody that was watching earlier, did I not go in on the man that was wearing the hoodie? Watch this. Because we want you, Cola, to be held accountable for you coming here and telling lies. Did I go in on a man that was wearing a hoodie? Can y'all write it in the chat room? Can y'all write in the chat room and let her know? Did I not go in on the man? Yes or no? Did I go in on the man that was wearing the hoodie? Exactly. We know you declined because you weak. You a coward. Everybody on my YouTube channel is saying, yes, I did. You see how these no good W's come up here and just try to cause problems? Y'all don't hear nothing besides what y'all want to hear. Y'all don't hear actual truth. Y'all don't see. Look, and then look what she writes in the chat room. Ooh, one man. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is, since you don't like my content and you don't support what I'm doing over here, then don't watch me. I think I'm going to just get rid of you. You don't want to come up anyway. So what I'm going to do for you tonight is I'm going to bid you a good night. You're going to get the hell up out my chat room since you too weak and scared to come up anyway. Get the hell up out of here. You gone. Goodbye. These are some weak jokers. Matter of fact, I think the last video I posted on my YouTube channel, the last video that I posted this morning was me going in on another man. She over here talking about one man. If any man comes up here and he's being goofy, I go in on him. What are you talking about? Most of the time you just mad because most of the time y'all be in my live or y'all be watching me and y'all are real goofy. Anyway, folks. All right. Thank you to everybody that joined tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that supported the live stream and helped me get close to hitting the goal. We didn't hit our goal over here. Let's see if we can get 4 more people to hit our badge goal over on the Instagram channel. If you haven't got a badge tonight, hit the little badge goal. Hit the badge goal. Hit the little heart button in the box. If you support this content so that Guru can keep making more, hit the little heart button in the box. I am definitely planning on being live tomorrow. I'm definitely planning on being live tomorrow for another fire stream. You can't show your face per your husband. That's fine. Listen, if you want to talk to me, you have to come to my YouTube channel. If you want to be more private and you don't want people to know your identity as far as knowing your Instagram tag and all that stuff, then you have to come to my YouTube channel. I'll talk to people without any of that all the time. You just click the link on my YouTube channel. What's tomorrow's topic? I don't know yet. You can come live on the YouTube channel. It's easy. You just click the request link, and I talk to people all the time without them even being on camera. But it's interesting that y'all be scared. Anyway, shout out to Miss Carolyn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for contributing and supporting the live goal. Shout out to Mrs. Gail for gifting a membership. Let's go, folks. We doing excellent tonight. Listen, tune in tomorrow. Guru will be back. Guru, I plan on being back for another powerful live stream. Another powerful live stream. Shout out to everybody that supported and donated and contributed to my live goal. Have a good night, folks. Until next time. Whoo, this was a good one. If you missed any of this tonight, go back and watch it on the YouTube channel. Click on the live stream tab over on YouTube, and you can watch this stream in its entirety on replay. Have a good night.